They're close enough.
Snow might disconnect during podcast, but if it happens, we continue.
Wait, why is he gonna disconnect?
Maybe internet issue. Not sure.
Okay.
Yeah. How's your lolly avatar ventures going?
No, lolly. Fuck you.
Okay, let me see stream. Oh, my voice is here still on the thing. Where's the mute?
What?
I think we should be good now.
1 2 1 2. Microphone check. Microphone. Right, I'm
Yes.
recording.
Yep. Hey, Diglett. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so let's see what's
Diglett.
the biggest thing that was happened right now, and since 2 days ago or 1 day ago, I can't remember. The Quest 3 was announced. Now, I think the
Yeah.
most. Well, let me
It
let me
was
get
disappointing.
the big info out there. It's 40%
Yes.
slimmer. It has controllers without the rings, with a different kind of tracking system, and the cost will be $500 in the US and more expensive in Europe and UK. Yeah, that's the gist. of
Well,
it.
I'm Pancake Lens.
Yeah, pancake lenses.
Pancake. And it does have a new processor. It's an
Yeah,
XR, I don't know, XR2 Plus, XR3, whatever it's called. It
yeah,
has a better processor, yeah.
yeah. Now, I think
Is it 2 to 3 times the GPU compute? Something like that. Like 2 to 3 times the GPU power of like a modern Quest 2.
yeah.
Something in that range.
Mm-mm. Okay, well, with that, I mean, yeah, that's the info out there. Now, since... What's your thoughts on it? Let's go. There we go.
You didn't.
Wait,
We
before
didn't give a
that,
shit about these topics, basically, at all. Jesus.
No, I did. No, like, I was gonna say something.
Sure, bud.
I was gonna
wait.
say... Yeah?
yeah, wait, I forgot who said something in the Discord server, something about they don't prefer Quest 3, but they will go on like Pico 4 Pro. Is it you, Freak? I
Maybe.
forgot.
But we'll get to Pico in a bit. First, let's just
Okay.
give our thoughts on
Yeah,
it. then we'll
look,
get to Pico Pro.
my opinions are...
Yeah.
My opinion's very strong. I wouldn't want to harm Snow's opinions by sort of injecting my own. So I think Snow should give us his thoughts first.
What do you think, Snow, about
Doesn't
the Quest
have it.
3?
Hmm?
I get to make fun of him.
Yes, no.
Sorry, you cut out.
No, Snow, what's your thoughts on the Quest 3?
What's my thought on Quest 3?
Yes.
On like if I wanna use it kind of opinion, I would
I'm
use
gonna
it
fucking shoot myself. Holy shit.
because Quest 3 I prefer how can I say this?
Just say it.
Do you like it? Do you don't like
Oh,
it? Do you
good.
like the design? Do you think it's better than
I'm
the Quest 2?
I have pros.
Oh, I'm fucking dying, dude.
Hold on, I froze again.
It's good.
Of course you did.
Okay, while you fix your issues, I'll mention what I think. Okay. I like how it's smaller, yes, but I don't like how there's no thing in the back, so it's gonna still be weighty
Mm-hmm.
or like gonna be very annoying after some use playing it.
Agreed.
Yeah. Pancake lenses, yes, nice, but still the weight is gonna still be a
It's
big
been
issue. I
taken
mean,
by a bloody ghost.
people are saying that since it's like smaller and like closer to your face, it's gonna be more balanced, even though it's even heavier than the Quest 2 by 6 grams, but still heavier.
Is it 6 grams or the 2 grams? Whatever. By sort of single digit grams. right? So it is
Supposedly,
heavy.
yeah. And even still, I don't wanna. I mean, until I get
It's
tried
true.
by somebody, maybe, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it just because it's still gonna be annoying. I mean, that's the reason why I want to get a different headset. But yeah, no face tracking, no eye or mouth tracking. So and it's $500. And I mean, for me as a PC VR user,
So yeah.
it's not that
I'm
different
back.
from Quest 2. So 500 for versus getting
it's
a
more
Quest 2
iterative.
for $300 or less
Oh.
dollars,
I-
then probably not worth it for me. Standalone, maybe, but who knows. And I like the design of the controllers, though I don't know how reliable other controllers are, but we'll see. Hey, you good now, Snow?
Yeah. All right, we can't
Yeah.
spend an eternity
Delay
waiting on photos
5
when this PC
seconds.
just barely works. Let me give my opinion real quick.
Okay,
So
sure.
I agree with you. I think the headset will probably feel like it's a little bit more well balanced, but then again, looking at the sort of comparison photos with the facial interface on, because any comparison photos without the facial interface on is completely pointless. Because as we
Yeah.
both know, most of the bulk for the new Quest 3 comes with facial interface, and if you put it on, it ends up being not that much smaller or thinner than the Quest 2. For some reason, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think the weight might actually feel quite similar. It might feel, yeah, like honestly, even with like the marginally better weight distribution, in my opinion, they should have definitely done what the Pico built a slightly better strap and included the battery behind.
Yeah.
My speculations as to why it's heavier. The pancake lenses are probably a little bit heavier than the Fresnel lenses, and also the sort of screen needs to be brighter. So I'm assuming there's a slightly larger battery to compensate for that. Because as we all know, a 10% transmission rate on pancake lenses is considered quite good. Which is ridiculous, by the way. They're super inefficient. Whatever. What I'm worried about. So, based on sort of Twitter rumors, which granted aren't fact, the FOV of the headset is going to be quite similar to the Quest 2. And people speculate that the reason behind this is because the screen used is not the same screen as the Quest Pro screen. So it's still, people are speculating that it's still one screen, or it's two screens that are glued together using some sort of I don't know, connective interface. And 3, and this is sort of a big one for me. It seems like I don't like the reduction in the number of tracking cameras. Right, going from 4 cameras to 2 with the depth sensor seems problematic to me. Specifically to do with controller tracking. We've seen. What I'm most worried about is the fact that it doesn't have any cameras pointed up. So maybe these are super wide FOV cameras and you don't need cameras pointed up. But in my past experience, most of the headsets that I've used that don't have cameras pointed up, for example, everything that's WMR, they have significant difficulty tracking things here, basically.
Yeah.
And with sort of the reduced size of the tracking constellation and sort of the tracking ring, right? Because they're claiming the entire controller, because it doesn't have a ring, has what they call a tracking constellation of IR sort of lights everywhere, and the headset will use a mixture of sort of IMU data, the constellation, and also hand tracking to make sure sort of the ball tracking's on par. I'm quite worried about that, honestly. Yeah, because this area is what I'm mostly worried about, right? And I'm assuming the tracking is not going to be any better than Quest 2. I certainly hope it is. I certainly hope it has larger tracking volume than Quest 2, but I suspect it'll be mostly the same, and that's sort of my most optimistic sort of perspective on that. In terms of the mixed reality sort of stuff, it's cool. I don't really care. Mixed reality doesn't really bother me. I don't really care about MR. And I don't really care about sort of AR sort of tools that we have now. And I certainly think working in AR is still quite a pipe dream. Personal opinion. In terms of sort of what other claims have they made? Oh, in terms of the new
Something with
processor.
AI.
So I am. Well, I don't care about that. But in terms of the new processor, I am moderately optimistic, and I hope that they included sort of AV1 decoding in the processor, as in sort of hardware decoding, right? As in like a sort of AV1 specific hardware accelerators for that. Because if we can swap to AV1 based streaming, right? Because most modern GPUs have it, then I think they'll be pretty good, especially for sort of limited sort of throughput situations, right? Because as we know, AV1 gives you much better quality at sort of lower bit rates. So if we're streaming at, I don't know, 150 megabits per second, then AV1 is going to look significantly better than probably H265. So I don't know. Hopefully it has that. And if it has that, that might be a significant sort of leap in terms of streaming quality compared to Quest 2 in terms of PC VR. Aside from that, yeah. So in general, pretty negative. I'm optimistic about the AV1 stuff. If there is AV1 stuff, I might consider it. But yeah, the lack of eye tracking, lack of mouth tracking, and sort of the questionable sort of controller tracking makes me very skeptical about this headset. Also, the fact that it's not lighter at all, problematic. But you know, I'm moderately sort of optimistic about certain.
You mentioned to me a while ago, I don't know if you remember, but when you checked into the chipset of the Quest 2 from Quest 3 from the leaks, you mentioned that it's not that powerful, more powerful in comparison to the Quest 2 because it's not that of a different chipset.
Wasn't that the Quest Pro? I'm pretty sure they said during the presentation it was more, but I'm not sure. I'll check. I'll double check. Keep going. Check.
Yeah. The one thing I didn't add in my point is I don't care about. Oh, Snow went away.
Well, he wasn't adding much to the discussion anyway, so I guess.
Stop it.
Sorry, that was me.
Look, how about this? You be more mean, and I'll be more seductive towards you.
I'm not being mean. I'm just being completely normal. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, it is XR3. So yeah, they're claiming twice the graphical performance of a XR2, but they don't talk about the actual. So the GPU is better, but they don't talk about the normal processing. So it could be that it has the same sort of CPU performance as more GPU, which is good, right? That's fine. Most Quest games are probably GPU limited.
I guess we'll see like the real proof once it's out, and then people would test out the same game on the same, like on the two different.
Yeah. If our valuable host Snow would clear to comment, but no, he went poof like the magic fucking dragon. Go on.
Look, I don't want to speak for him.
No, he's experiencing network troubles. Yeah.
Look, I'll
speak for him. Right? He didn't think anything of it. He doesn't know what it is.
No, just in case, I'll try to speak for him and see if I can embody Snow in terms of sharing his thoughts in a just way. Expensive.
The developers worked hard on
it. Yes. The expensive, not that much of an upgrade it seems, and it doesn't look that good. Maybe this is what Snow would say, and just.
You think okay, this is much more interesting than the discussion itself. Let's talk about what we think of Snow. What we think Snow would say, because this is much more interesting. Do you think Snow would care about the aesthetic appeal of a headset? Because I don't care. I care 0% about what it looks like, right? I don't care. Look, like if this thing looks ugly, I never have to see it when I'm using it, right?
I don't care, but I would care more if it was black.
Right, purely from a disgusting perspective, right? You don't want to use it for a long time. It becomes yellow.
No, well, no.
By the way, the Quest plastic has held up really well. Anyway,
I just like black. Like you've seen the mock-ups. Like it looks so cool. Like be it Pico, be it Quest. Like black is always better.
All right, but hear me out. If I'm correct in this, I may be very wrong, but I think I'm correct. Black things get hotter faster. Because they absorb more sunlight and shit, right? I think.
But you're not.
I don't think it matters. Granted, I think these are like. You're like
using it outside the house.
Any sort of active cooling is going to like balance that out, of course.
Yeah.
Speaking of active cooling, I'm gonna fucking take your fucking stupid topics and ignore them.
But no,
have you paid attention to Computex?
The what?
Computex. There's the fucking tech show that's on right now. There's a booth, right? Where this company showed off a piezoelectric cooler. Right? So no fan blades. It does make sound, but it's a piezoelectric cooler, and it can shoot air out at whatever pretty high side pressure, like incredibly high side pressure, actually.
Yeah.
But the great thing is, it is incredibly low power, right? So these things don't move, which means they last forever. right? Because they don't move. The fan blades will never whine in that way. They're piezoelectric, so they take like 1 watt or something to run, or like it's ridiculous.
Nice.
So these things, so you would think hearing that like super specific applications, you're cooling like MOSFETs or whatever. No, like one of these modules has a cooling capacity of like 5 watts or something, right? And you can stack multiple of these, and they're tiny. They're like the size of like, I don't know, a Nokia phone battery, a little bit thinner.
Yeah.
So they had demos where they were cooling a laptop with like 3 of them, and it was outperforming traditional sort of laptop fans, which we all know are shit,
Nice.
right? Laptop fans are whiny, they're small, they get choked out with dust, whatever. It's super, super cool. Also, you can run them backwards, which means you can flush the dust out. It's sick as fuck, right?
Oh.
And because there's so high static pressure,
that's
you can
cool.
put more fan filters in the way, and it won't get in trouble. Like, it won't like reduce the amount of pressure. Well, it will, but sort of not to a significant degree. They're cool as shit. Yeah, go on.
How expensive?
No clue. No, they're quite. I believe they're still quite expensive per unit. But for more premium products, I believe it's
Okay.
fine. Like there's already, I believe, is it Zotac or I don't know, one of the like mini PC people. They already made a sort of small mini PC that's designed to go in like a factory work floor, and because it's got such high static pressure, right? It can draw through a bunch of fucking fan filters, so it's more dust resistant. This thing will never. Well, it won't. That's okay. This thing probably won't break because there's no moving parts. It's just piezoelectrics. It's sick as fuck. It's sick as fuck. You should look it up. We should use it for VR headsets, right? Because having a little fan spin is very annoying. You can't hear it. But like VR headsets don't generate that much heat anyway, right? They're like what, 5 watts, 10 watts, whatever. These things are small as well, and they're light, and they don't require an engine assembly. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's cool as fuck. The way they print it is they do the same thing with so because they're so small and thin, they're printed using was it laser some sort of lithography, right? Which is what CPUs are made of. You know, they print stuff and they whatever, some sort of lithography, but they're doing it with metal, which is why it's quite expensive right now. But you know, in the future, I assume will be in price. Super cool, like actually cutting edge, like super sick. Right?
Nice.
Maybe in like 5 years we'll see VR headsets with these things, and you know the fans won't wear out, and we can have better sort of air filters and better sort of cooling.
Hell yeah.
But yeah,
that's
it's cool.
good
It's cool.
shit.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Headset with cooling system.
Okay.
That's good.
Oh no, all of our headsets have cooling. Ours just has like a shitty fan on it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Since
Yeah, by the
you're
way,
back now.
Oh yeah, give your opinion about the see if Rick was right.
Okay, so since you're back now, we still haven't ended the topic. So, what do you think about the Quest 3? Like, do you like
okay.
it? Do you think it's good? Would you
What do
buy
you think
it?
of the
Would you
prostate?
not?
You like the prostate?
Etc. Etc.
I like it. Maybe because, I mean, speaking of weight and tracking, because I don't have a body, it's kind of condescending to like, you know, the camera. And I really hate on like a lot of people said it's heavier, but I'm not sure it's true. Plus, I
It is
sleep in
heavier.
VR a lot, so if it's heavier, then I might buy it as well, just because comparison price between Pico 4 lag Pico 4 Pro and Quest 3. I prefer Quest 3. That's yeah.
Because
They're
it's
like roughly
heavier?
the same price.
No. Okay, well, I mean, since
You guys overlapping, talking each other.
we're
What?
gonna get into it actually now. Quest 3, $500, no face tracking, bad balance, and heavy.
Mm.
Pico 4 Pro,
Yeah. Well,
better balance.
worse balance. I can't say bad.
Worse balance. Yeah, worse balance. Pico 4 Pro, better balance because the battery is at the back, so you won't feel it as much.
Yeah,
There's
better.
face tracking, and the difference is it's just $50 more. Price wise.
Well, yeah, for you
Oh.
specifically, because you're close.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if it's like $50 more. I wouldn't mind save more because it's
Yeah.
just a short gap of a price, and that would be good. Battery pack,
This entire section such fucking nonsense.
sure.
But
Okay, you changed my opinion
Fucking nonsense.
on like getting new
Also-
headset.
aside from
Okay,
the
okay,
Pico-
okay, okay.
Yeah.
I have concerns. Okay. So, what is the primary motivation behind your willingness to spend $500 on the new Quest 3? And what is that comment about the cameras are condescending? I don't.
Oh,
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, what I'm trying to say is the tracking. Like you mentioned. Oh, there goes my tracking. Yeah, like this kind of tracking.
I'm assuming you're trying to say that because there's no cameras at the top, the tracking will be bad.
Yeah, like Frosty said, like it's pointing
Right,
upwards.
but okay, but
Stop lagging.
but what does it have to do with full body and condescending? Because you said something about full body and something about the word condescending. I'm like, what? Full body has nothing to do with being able to track in this position specifically.
Yeah,
So if you
because
can't,
I
like, track here, which
half
is like
body
slightly in
align.
front of your head. Clean your head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, clean your headset, dude.
Hey, let me clean mine.
Like specifically cameras, you should be able to like.
You mean clean
track
the
here.
lenses?
This should be fine.
Yeah.
This no like the no
They
the
should be
tracking cameras.
able, yeah.
This should be fine. You should be able to track up here just fine, right? Slightly in front of your head, right? So specifically, a lot of old WMR headsets. I don't know about new ones. I don't know about like Reverb G2. But a lot of old WMR headsets have issues tracking this position, right? And this was specifically an issue in the original tutorial for Boneworks, because they had a sort of monkey box section where you'd be going bang, 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 bang. Anyway, that's like a very specific complaint. But that's what I'm worried about, because it has two cameras now. It's only pointed forwards.
But here's one.
So it has nothing to do with full body. That's what
Okay,
I
I
was
get
concerned.
it now.
Anyway, of course you
have-
fucking get it.
You have a Quest 2
Yeah.
right now. And would you upgrade to a Quest 3 if you had the money? And keep in mind that it's the same weight, if probably not more by a little bit.
It's heavier.
Yeah, heavier by a little bit. It has potentially worse tracking with the controllers. Potentially, we don't know yet.
Potentially, yeah.
Mhm.
And
Could be better as well, but I'm very skeptical. Yeah.
considering that you're playing on PC, it's performance-wise, it's not that different from the Quest 2. So would you still upgrade?
Yeah, I figured the performance play.
Well, but what if it has AV1 encoding? If it has AV1 encoding or decoding, right? That it's much better
Yeah,
Well,
because you get less compression.
Frosty's
effects.
right.
Okay, let's put the two scenarios.
Like
With
I agree
AV1
with you. The
coding and
graphical
without.
performance specifically doesn't matter, but if it has an AV1 decoder, I would be very interested. Everything else, I don't care.
Mm,
So basically, the only better thing you're getting out of it is it's smaller,
Marginally better.
but
compression.
not lighter,
mhm.
and you are enjoying better lenses. That's about it.
The better lenses. The screens are probably better as well. Maybe a little bit dimmer actually. Again, 10% transmission rate.
Quest with Quest you can't set it up with the brightness. If Quest 3 has that,
Wait.
that's
What do you
still
mean you
tough
can't
choice.
set up the brightness? You can 100% turn up the brightness in the Quest 2.
Mm,
I can do it right now. Oh, there, my fucking
Wait, what?
irises are searing themselves off, dude.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you
At
can
least
adjust it
learn
like
to
that.
use your headset before you have valid complaints, bro. You open up your menu, you click on like the clock, and you fucking just twiddle the brightness dial, dude. God damn.
I haven't even checked with the new UI and like.
Yeah, this motherfucker is like,
That's what he
oh
said.
yeah, you can't turn up and down the brightness on the Quest. Fuck off, dude. Oh my
Okay,
god.
Aside
I
from that,
think, bro.
aside from that, So with all of the information right now, would you spend $500 right now to get the Quest 3 while you're having the Quest 2? Do you think it's worth
What if I change my mind to Pico 4 Pro?
Don't
If you
forget
change
about
your
the
mind to Pico 4 Pro, I'll say that's basic. You're
Yes,
just copying.
I say yes.
You would
I
upgrade.
say
Okay.
yes. Quest 3. I
But,
would
but
upgrade
what's
it.
the primary motivation behind upgrading? Do you just want the new thing? Because like it's $500. You could buy a better GPU.
I guess I can put personal stuff here on like my
Sure,
basically
nobody
my
watches this
siblings
anyway.
don't know what VR is, so I would just
Oh my god.
give it like Quest. I would give it away and then
Okay,
get
when you
Quest
say
3
your
to
sibling,
upgrade.
are you talking about that specific sibling that you bought internet for, right?
My older brother actually, because
It's
he's
your
into
fucking older
gaming.
brother.
So
He should
he's
look.
into-
If he's older than you, he should pay for his own goddamn headset, right? You're 20 something, right? That means he has to be 20 something as well. That's all I'm saying. Look, tell me that's not true, right? He's a functional adult. Why are you babying him? Why are you buying internet for him? Why are you buying things for him? That's quite absurd.
Okay, listen. He doesn't care much about technology and like VR stuff.
Right, but it's not your
nowadays because of,
responsibility
like,
to educate him.
It's
not
just
your
a
responsibility.
present. It's nearly his birthday as well, so let's just say it's a
So,
present.
It bothers
Even though
me
he can't
because
afford it.
you are very selfless, and I think it's great. You are incredibly selfless, but there are things you could use that money for, like a stable internet connection, so you don't crash randomly, right? Or like your internet doesn't disconnect randomly. A better GPU, right? So you can actually render some stuff. There are things you could buy. That's not.
I think GPU.
Let me gift my brother a
Yeah.
the GPU and internet. Snow, internet, very important. Jesus.
Well, since we came to PC stuff, GPU is fine at the moment.
You have a what? 30,
RAM
50?
is not.
You have
Yeah,
don't you have 16 gigs of RAM?
If it more,
Look! You had. Is he Estonian now? I think he says he's Estonian now.
Oh, he's
who's this thing?
yeah, he's in Estonian right now, I think.
Okay.
But no, the RAM.
You had an
broke, I think.
Estonian. What?
It, like,
broke?
Well,
He sent you a stick of RAM and it broke?
Well, no, it broke with the shipping.
Okay,
or
so
something.
no. The story is it's not broke, so I literally have to tell him not to like get a like replacement because it has like lifetime warranty. So
yes.
the only problem is it's either CPU or the motherboard is not compatible with, but it's supposed to be compatible. But it doesn't.
There is
I don't
no fucking
know
way,
how-
Snow.
Probably
If the stick isn't broken, there is no fucking way it's not compatible if the motherboard website says it's compatible. Okay, so did you try disabling XMP, right? Because you'd be running one XMP profile for 2 different sticks of RAM, and that's problematic. You can't do that. By disabling XMP, right? Go into BIOS, disable
Yeah.
it, see if it will boot. Yeah. And if it boots, right, then you might have to manually tune your XMP profile, because your RAM timings. Okay, audience. What he's doing, right, is he's taking one stick of RAM with one set of RAM timings, another stick of RAM with another stick of RAM timings, and he's running that in dual channel. That's fine, as far as I know. But the problem is, right, your timings might not be okay with both sticks of RAM. Right, your timings might be too tight or too loose, one of the two. So I would recommend disabling XMP first, and then see if you can manually tune the XMP RAM timings.
Actually,
Or
we
don't
already
run them dual
did,
channel. Just run them single channel.
we already did that with a friend of ours. Start with an S. We already did it for like
Right.
2 hours. Disable, enable XMP, and then change the boot. What do you call it? something with
Conversion?
CAS latency, TRAC.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
from
that's the
16 to
timings.
18.
Yeah. That's the timings.
Yeah, the timings. So we actually have done that like a lot of time, multiple
It didn't
times,
work?
and
That's insane.
it didn't work. Even though I took out my own RAM and then
Yeah.
put his RAM into it, just his RAM, it still doesn't work. So that's why we thought.
RAM still
That's why
might be
we
broken.
thought the RAM might be broken. Yeah, might be broken. So
Yeah.
I can't literally put his RAM stick into my motherboard.
Yeah, so it's
Even
broken.
though with my RAM stick as well, even though with his RAM stick alone, it doesn't work. So the thing
Right,
is,
so it's
there's
broken.
no yeah, but there's no defects on it though. So another theory
Snow,
is
you can't. Okay, Snow. It's
the,
not a fucking car
envelope-
engine. You can't look at it and be like, "Oh, there's a defect." No, it could be like, it could be a bunch of things. Did you remove the heat shield?
the heat shield. What do you mean?
The metal bit that sandwiches the actual board itself. That's like the heat shield or the heat sink, whatever you want to call it, right? But mostly it's just there for appearances, right? So if you remove that, you might be able to see some corrosion. If you don't remove it and you're claiming that there's no damage, bro, you can't even see like 95% of the board. You're just looking at the fucking pins, dude.
You mean behind the sticker, like the RAM stick, to see the
Well,
corrosion?
It came with a metal heat shroud, right? Like a metal.
Oh no. So a friend of ours just put it in like a plastic case, and then it's already like open up, like the metal casing is already
Okay,
open
I
up,
need to
and then
verify
he just
this,
gave me that.
Because you sent a photo and there definitely was a heat shield or
Yeah.
or sort of like a heat sink. Did
Hmm?
you remove the heat sink?
I don't think that's a red thing, is it?
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna check
Okay,
real
okay.
time.
Let me find.
Really?
Yeah, it's okay. It's HyperMix X memory. Snow, come back. Come the fuck back. I can already see it.
Yeah.
Snow. Oh fuck this motherfucker.
But wait.
Okay,
don't
so
know
it's
the heat
audience for
sink thing.
reference. It is a HyperX Fury kit. Okay, it's one stick of RAM. It is covered like literally all of the fucking chips are covered by a heatsink or a heat shield, whatever you want to call it. So there's no fucking way you can actually see that unless you remove the metal bit, right? Because how will you tell if there's board damage if you don't remove the metal bit? Also, board damage doesn't necessarily show up anyway, right? It could just be like a loose soldering point or whatever. It could just be broken. Sometimes you can't tell with tech, okay? Jesus.
I'd assume it's broken.
Like it's broken. Like if you plugged it in with just by itself and it's not booting, then it's and
I don't know about
other
that
RAM sticks
shit.
work. Then it's obviously the RAM.
I don't know about that heal sheet thing, but I just buy RAM and unpack it and shove it in and it works.
Okay, this is really bothering me. It's not an XMP, but also
okay.
it's really bothering. What do you mean you don't know about a heat shield thing? Okay, look at that RAM stick. Look at that RAM stick he sent. Right, there is a black.
You mean the one that's
metal
a
covering.
hyper? Yeah.
Yes, that is a
Is that
heat
a heat
shield,
shield?
dude. Yes,
Okay.
or a heatsink. That's not what RAM looks like. Okay, if you remember like
Okay.
really shit RAM
If-
or like really like professional RAM, right?
Yeah.
It's just like
No,
a
no,
green
I
stick
get-
with a bunch
I
of
get what you
chips. That's what RAM looks like. Okay?
Yeah,
Jesus,
yeah,
dude.
I get what you mean.
Don't remove it. Don't remove it. Don't
So,
remove it. All I'm saying
about
is
it,
you can't
about
optically
that.
see damage.
Yeah, about that. We got a theory on like when it arrived, the envelope are a little bit wet and a little bit tore.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
So when
Corrosion,
I
bro.
open it up, probably corrosion over time, like vapor or something. I don't know. Maybe it's
That could
been 2
happen, that
weeks
could
after it arrived. So yeah.
So that can certainly happen. And actually, now that I'm talking about that, I'm kind of worried that your headset might get water damage. Probably won't, because in a case and it has like a bunch of paper to absorb moisture. It's probably fine.
Hopefully not.
Wait,
Like, it's a finished product, right? So it's probably fine.
Yeah.
But
Just
Gets
in
water
case
damage?
look, all I'm.
You-
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case, I'll just open it and leave it for like a few hours. Then. Like,
Before you
open
turn it
the
on,
open.
yeah. I'll discharge your battery until
That's the
it's under
alternative.
30%.
Yeah.
But it should be fine. Right? It's a completed product. We're just shipping it.
Yeah.
Air, be fine.
Uh,
But whatever. But like yeah. So if there's moisture in the box, then it's likely that's corrosion, and it's probably some of the contacts are corroded. That might be why it's not working. So
I guess getting a replacement is a must.
yeah, go get an RMA. It's
but-
gonna be really annoying. Just buy new RAM, honestly.
But wait, about the RMA, don't you have to like ship it and pay money for shipping and then get?
You have to ship it. Yeah.
Then-
Well, no.
Oh yeah.
Well, no. He would have to ship it back to whoever sent it to him. But the person who sent it to him might actually get free shipping back to the
But he's
factory.
what-
the company.
So let's say I don't know, shipping is what, $20 to $50. So
Yeah.
might as well just buy
It's not
a
worth
new
it.
RAM stick.
Just buy. Well, okay. If you're buying new RAM,
Yeah.
I recommend buying a fucking RAM kit and don't just buy a single stick.
Yeah,
That's
RAM kit.
some
Same
Yeah,
price actually.
fucking shit, dude.
I'm gonna look if they have a branch over here or not, because when I look it up on like local store, like they literally
well,
have the same
HyperX
brand
is
as
just
well.
Kingston.
So
Well, HyperX is just
Oh.
Kingston, but whether or not
Yeah,
they'll honor
yeah, it's
an
Kingston,
RMA that
yeah.
wasn't purchased by you. Right,
Yeah.
but whether or not they'll honor an RMA that wasn't
Yeah.
purchased by you, sort of secondary. I don't know if they will. Well, whatever. Good luck. I hope your RAM works.
we'll
I
figure.
also hope you
I'm gonna
fucking,
figure it out
buy
later. Don't
something.
worry.
Buy something with money, so Jesus.
But I'm curious about one thing. Since you mentioned your family about the headset and stuff, let's say you don't have
Doesn't he have a
brothers
job?
and sisters. Let's say your parents are gone and you're just you. Would you still get the Quest 3?
I can. Yeah, I will get the Quest 3, Quest 2 as a backup. For example, if I sleep in VR a lot, I would switch to Quest 2
Yeah.
because Quest 3 is rather new. You know what I mean?
Okay. Now the other
Yeah.
question is,
So you do know that sleeping in VR is bad for hardware. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
yes. Mainly, it can like defect on like the bend. I don't know what do you call it. It's like a at the side because it has a speaker here. If it bends, it might disrupt. I don't know what's the word in English.
Right. Okay. What
Um,
he's saying is, let me put that in English. Is that the Quest has an arm, has like rigid arms here, and he's worried that might actually get sort of deformed or sort of cracked because you lay on your side, you lay on your back, whatever. You're sleeping, right? That's what he's worried about. But that's not what you should be worried about. What you should be worried about is running that battery for that long over and over again and charging it up and down. Is it charging while using it, right? Batteries don't like being charged and discharged at the same time. Batteries also don't like being run down
Yeah.
below 20%, right? That's what you should be worried about. The physical aspect of
But,
it is
yeah,
much less
plus-
important in my opinion.
Yeah.
no.
Plus, every hardware has a lifetime, so you need to replace here and there.
Right, but if you run
Oh.
it down to like 0%, or if you charge it while using it, which is generating additional heat, you're actually killing it faster.
Look, let's be honest. Nobody, like,
Yeah.
most people don't give a shit.
I know
about
that.
it.
Right, yeah, which is interesting. Okay, it's always interesting to hear
That's
someone's
true.
opinions about things because they're always very different from mine, right? Mine are always like worries about very technical aspects of things, and Snow is always like, oh, the band might break, which is fair. Like, it's a physical sort of observation, but I would never consider that to be a main concern whilst using a headset.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's secondary to what's important. Speaking of headsets that's broken, Figaro's headset might be broken, so he might be buying a Pico Pro. Haha. Suck
Oh.
communist dick, bastard. Anyway.
Nice.
Wait.
Okay, well,
Oh. Yeah, I
Okay.
know why. I know why.
you
We
know.
we talk about that before.
Yeah, it's because he fucking sleeps in VR, fucks anything that moves in VR, dude. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can see
I
that, I don't
literally
realize.
talk about it to a friend of ours to like
Yeah, the excess
not
heat.
sleep a lot, but he can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just he has a tendency to like sleep in VR a lot and get out and sleep in real life.
He isn't,
Oh.
dude. Yeah, no,
That's
like, but
his
excess
part.
heat caused by being around a lot of cloth and cotton, right? Because the intakes for the Quest is here. It's probably not great for the chipset,
Yeah.
just in general. But yeah. Anyway, it's
Wait,
all
Frosty,
silly
tell
stuff.
me-
Yeah.
Tell me,
What's
since we're not gonna talk about this yet, but since you used the Pico 4 Pro, so Pico/Pico 4 Pro, since you
Yeah.
used it, and since you might already expect how you might feel about the Quest 3, like who's the obvious winner? Let's see Pico 4 and Pico 4 Pro. Let's say without the face
There's
tracking.
no
Would you-
okay. Oh, without the face tracking?
Yes, both. So with face tracking and without face tracking versus Quest 3.
Okay. Okay, so here's... I'm going to need to preface this. Very important to preface this. One, preface, the Pico Pro that I tried was made in China. It was a China edition, so I didn't have access to virtual desktop, right? And I've heard recently, which is quite disappointing, that the firmware switcher no longer works, which is bad. So you can't switch it to global
What?
firmware. Pico Streamer is fine. Pico Streamer
Okay.
is worse than virtual desktop for sure, but it's sort of serviceable. It's fine. I could use it. It doesn't like bother me. Basically, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's just not
Mhm.
quite as good. And I do need to say that sort of it appears that people in China are very aware of virtual desktop and its sort of benefits. So I suspect that sort of either VD will become available in China, or there will be some illicit methods of obtaining it, or the Pico Streamer will natively become as good by adopting some of the techniques that the VD. Whether or not that's, I don't know. I certainly hope it does. So here's my opinions. Without the eye tracking, without the face tracking, I wouldn't necessarily call an upgrade over the Quest 2. Right, it has slightly wider FOV, the screens are better, the lenses are better. But it's not significant enough, at least I didn't notice it enough that I would bother
And
me.
the
So the
balance is
FOV
better.
increase doesn't really bother me that much. Balance is better, but not... It's much better, actually, the balance, but sort of not, I don't know. It doesn't bother me that much, I don't get in the air that often, so, you know. Two, if it was the Pico Pro, that's very different. So with the eye tracking, the face tracking, I think that's super cool. And I think it might edge me over the Quest 3.
Yeah.
Because the Quest 3 doesn't have any of that, and the balance is worse than the Quest 3, most likely, and the tracking may or may not be worse. In terms of tracking volume for the Pico, when I tried it, it felt fine. Maybe Fig thinks it's a little bit better than the Quest. That might
It
be
is
true.
better than the Quest. Like I've seen
not
it,
sure.
like when even when you
Well-
use it, like when you do the back and head thing, it's definitely better than the Quest.
I mean, I can do the back and head thing now.
Okay.
No, but it takes a lot longer time, and there's no like hiccup when you bring it back.
Right, yeah, so this specifically, right? Hang on.
The head or the back when you with the Quest 2 when you bring it back, or if
Yeah,
it stays longer in the back.
It seems the
pitches.
Quest's sort of occlusion algorithm is a little bit more aggressive or something. Or the Pico's predictive model is... It's weird because the Pico shouldn't have a better predictive model. That doesn't make any sense, right? Because
Yeah.
Quest has been at it for longer, they have more money behind it. So it could just
Well,
be
Asians.
that the Pico shape... Oh, no, that doesn't... That's fucking not true for software development. You fucking know that. Look, okay. The audience at home, I don't know, do it yourself. Fucking try to navigate Bilibili or fucking Taobao web store. Doesn't matter that you can't speak Chinese. Even in English, that UI doesn't make any sense.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Anyway. It's true. So, in terms of criticisms for the Pico Pro, I do have a couple. Right.
Mhm.
One, I personally find the back pad quite uncomfortable. Luckily, there are replacements. It's a criticism compared to what I have now, which is the Bobo strap. Compared to the stock Quest 2, obviously it's better than the stock Quest 2 because the stock Quest 2 has no strap. It's
Mhm.
just they give you rubber bands to tie to your face. I kind of actually prefer the sound of the Quest 2 speakers to the Pico speakers because I think the Pico speakers are a little bit too bassy. They're like a
Yeah.
little bit too overly bassy, which is like kind of problematic. And the fact that it doesn't have a headphone jack is sort of questionable. Also, with face and eye tracking on, it seems like the battery life is pretty bad. But should be fine. If you plug yourself in, the battery doesn't decrease. It doesn't increase either, but it doesn't decrease. When you get yours, by the way, you should turn the battery consumption mode back to standard. I had it on battery saver when I turned it off.
Okay. Okay, but let's say you
It's a better headset. I like it more. Yeah.
you have $500 and plus 50 on the side, and you want to get a new headset, Quest 3, Pico 4, not Pro, just Pico 4. Which one would you
I
get?
need to establish this. It's very important. $500 is immaterial to me. It's whatever.
No, I know. This is just for context.
Basically what I'm saying, the cost differential between the headsets don't matter to me, right? But what is important to me is that the Pico Pro has more features, and the Pico Pro has smarter design in the sense that it has a back pad, and the back pad is where the battery is, and the weight balance is a little bit better. And
I'm not talking about the Pro.
That's the
Talking
main.
about the base.
What? Oh, just the base?
Yeah, no Pro.
Oh no, I get the Quest. And here's why I'd get the Quest.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Right? I don't
Jack?
trust Pico. Right?
Okay, let's say you're in India or you're somewhere
Audio
not in
Jack?
China.
Okay. If I want exactly where I lived, I would still
Yeah.
get the Quest 3. And
Okay,
here's
why?
why. With Quest 3, right? Here's why. Because I think the pancake lenses would be a little bit better than the Quest 3. Actually, we know the pancake lenses are going to be. Because what is Oculus famous for? What is the one thing Oculus is better than any other VR company at, specifically for Fresnel lenses? That's the lens quality for the price point they're at, right? So the Fresnel lenses on the Oculus a lot of people will say are better than the Vive with Fresnel lenses, and a lot of people also say the lens quality is better than like an Index. No, I'm not saying the Index is worse. I'm just saying the specific lens quality benefits the sort of Oculus's deal
But
quite a bit.
would you
So
say
I
it's,
think the pancakes would be better.
would you say it's gonna be like that noticeably different? They're both pancakes.
No,
so-
probably. Well, that's kind of like saying, these are both burgers. They'll taste the same, right?
Okay,
No.
no, but my point is like, one thing's for sure is that we don't actually know if it's gonna be better or not. Maybe it's gonna be worse. Who knows? But
Well, it might be worse, but I heavily suspect it will be better, and certainly the QC is probably good. Right, because let's be
Okay.
honest,
how
the
about
QC is going to be better.
wait, what do you mean by QC?
Quality control.
Sure. So let's say three scenarios. Well, actually, two scenarios. Quest 3, since you want the lenses to be better, you would get it immediately if it was like noticeably better, sure. But let's say it's only slightly better or equal.
Yeah. Well, even if it's slightly better or equal, if I'm just talking about the Pico 4, right? It gives me no advantages over the Quest 3 aside from slightly better weight distribution, right? Since I'm not a pussy with a weak neck, it's fine. Also, he crashed again. Welcome to the carnival of a man who won't fucking buy himself internet, but bought his older brother fucking 3 months of internet. Fuck him, right?
But really, I mean,
Get your own bloody internet. Sorry.
I'd imagine you'd want better weight, like it's on your fucking head.
I mean, it is on my fuck, but I don't know. Like, I'm so used to the Quest 2, and like, it's fine.
What's your neck training routine?
I've worn large form factor planar headphones for the better part of 20 years, or 10 years. So that's my neck. For context, large form factor planar headphones are regularly like 600 grams, so more than a pound. So that's my neck training routine.
Who will buy the Quest 3 audio files?
I don't think it's going to be that much worse than the Quest 2. I think it's going to feel mostly the same as the Quest 2. And I agree that's not
the
good,
point.
But like,
I'm just saying, like, you're gonna basically have half. Like, notice it's gonna be the same, but you will feel half the weight with the Pico 4
in front of you, yeah. Oh well, yeah, that's true. But that doesn't. Like that's not the main reason I want the Pico 4 Pro, right? So here's my list, and you can't change my mind because my mind is firm, right? Quest 3 versus Pico 4 normal, Quest 3. Quest 3 versus Pico 4 Pro, Pico 4 Pro, because of eye tracking and face tracking. Yeah. Specifically for this game, because it's a lot of fun. But that's it. Yeah. Right?
Okay.
Also, I get the benefits of being able to use virtual desktop on the Quest, which is great and good. And I don't know how you do it, virtual desktop guy, but like, keep doing it. You're doing God's work.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, for me, like when I get the headset and you mentioned like I can't switch it, there's probably some guy that'll be able to switch it and I switch, and it's not an issue.
Yeah. Tell me if you figure out how to do it. I haven't looked, but I saw a post this morning on the Pico Discord, and I was like, you can't switch it no more. So.
But you can't switch it like as like a Pico update, and because in that case, I just won't update the Pico.
I think it might have come with the update. I don't know. Check.
Okay.
I didn't do anything with it, right? So for context,
let's say
all I did with the Pico was I installed Streamer app and used the Streamer app.
yeah.
Also, I did eye calibration. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Fucking those of you wearing glasses, Pico Pro's eye tracking works with glasses. I don't know how, but it works fine. Yeah, you'll be cool.
Nice.
You're good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna milk content for it, because there's like, it's a desert out there regarding Pico 4 Pro content on YouTube.
Oh, for fucking sure.
Yeah. Like I want to see content every day.
I really hope it doesn't. I really hope it doesn't arrive with the water down. It should be fine. There's like a lot of cardboard that I use, so it should absorb any moisture, and it is in its little case, so it should be fine.
Yeah.
But I am a little bit worried now that Snow said his CPU. Then again, I shipped a Finnish man like a CPU and it didn't suffer any water damage.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Good luck.
Okay.
When are you gonna pay me? I'm gonna use that $5,000 and give myself extra foreskin.
I want to, but I hate banks. No.
It's fine.
No. I was literally gonna send it to you,
when they
but
pick
then
it up.
suddenly, when I was like getting like, I'm not gonna say anything, but when I was getting the money, suddenly, verification time. We think you're suspicious.
I mean, it is suspicious. I imagine it's a pretty large amount of money to send to a random guy in Hong Kong.
I was putting $100 on my account. That's it.
I don't understand how you don't have. For context, I'm not saying this to be snooty. I'm not saying this to be an asshole, right? But the idea of not having like, I don't know, 10K American, right? 10K sort of in my back pocket, in all my bank accounts, just for like if something bad happens, right? It's insane to me. It's like absurd.
I have money. I just don't put it in the bank.
I know they're just not in the bank, right?
Yeah.
We won't say where it is, but to the fucking moon. Sorry. Also, yeah, my Quest 2 has been getting weird issues with the controllers. Like, controllers are turning themselves off way quicker, which I don't like it.
It's
I think it's the
time
update.
to get a Pico Pro.
Fuck you. Okay, Pico controllers, because since our valued host, who never really says anything important, isn't here right now, controllers, the haptics feel way better than the Quest 2 controllers. They are much heavier, though. They're noticeably heavier. The grip button, I think the grip button's better than the Quest 2.
Yeah.
It's fine, but I think it's better than the Quest 2.
Just for people to know, two batteries in each controller, so that's why it's more weightier.
Yeah. Also, I don't like the extra buttons, because there's like one extra button on either side, and they conflict with them.
Yeah.
Why did Snow send me a request? This is a friend's what?
Wait. I'm gonna send them again because I did accept. Send invite.
Okay, why are we at the pug if this is not a public world or like a friends plus world? Bro, what the fuck?
Look, sometimes we make it public.
We don't need to do this. The pug is okay. The pug is not a beautiful world. Let's be honest here. It's not even an efficient world. We should swap to a better world. We should swap to Blue Lick Road, boys.
Blue Lick. Nah.
Wasn't that map great? Wasn't that map insane?
Yeah. Definitely feels like Matrix shit. Let's see.
It's insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what's happening. So I can't accept his request to join me, which is very weird.
I sent him multiple things and hopefully he'll see it. So
Oh, okay, sure.
I click it again.
Sure,
send
bud.
again.
Also, I'm gonna complain, right? The world Snow has as a home is like the most inefficient, one of the largest fucking worlds I've seen.
Do you know?
Wait,
Wait, let
what?
me tell you what my
The
world
fuck?
is. My world is one's optimized box. It's like 5 kilobytes or something. Oh no, wait.
Right, because
Speed
so you can
loader.
log in quickly and get the fuck out of there, bro.
Yeah.
My world is so I don't remember who gave me this.
There's
but
like just like a
it might have
mirror
been
in
Gao,
front of
actually.
me. It's like, oh, I look good. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, so you can immediately calibrate like for full
Yeah.
body and then just like fucking go. So for me, my world I think is like Sakura Home or whatever, and I think it's I'll check. You check home worlds, bro.
Yeah.
Recently visited, yeah. Stormy
Let's see.
Sakura. This is this world is 48 megs, so pretty big. But you know, I'm not PC challenged, so I guess it's fine.
I still requesting. Accept.
Yeah, tell him I can't accept. I don't know why I can't accept. Like I can't click the little tick button.
Yeah.
It must be
it's
because
because
this
host
might be a
controls,
private
yeah.
instance or something. Yeah, sorry.
Well, I am accepting it. So
Okay, let's see who's on my friends lists. Okay, let's see the names of these people. Okay.
Wait,
So
why?
the funniest one I have is Volgags.
No, we can move on and talk about other topics if Snow isn't here. you don't have to.
Oh
like,
wait, okay, let's fucking move the fuck on. That's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah. So another Pico thing, right? Another Pico thing. You're the fan. You can kind of hear it sometimes. It's like not super obvious if you're listening to music, talking to people you can't hear, but you can hear the fan sometimes.
Yeah, surprisingly, the Quest
I'm
2's
saying that 'cause
fan
the
is
Quest-
stupidly quiet.
But that's also why the Quest 2 is much worse in terms of sort of processing power. Because the CPU
Sure,
runs
yeah.
at a much lower speed. They're updating the Quest 2, by the way. They're increasing
They are,
the
they
processing
are.
power by like 50% or some shit like that.
Let's
I
see
don't know
how
how,
the
but, they
fan
are.
will increase more.
They'll just start whining, yeah. Alright, okay, Snow, just fucking, whatever. Okay, I guess we move on to the next topic. Yellow things. I don't know.
Oh,
Asians,
he's-
they're weird.
I think he wrote
For context, Asian.
accept invite. I am. Oh, I am. Okay, well,
Weakly speaking.
the next thing is talking about why do people ERP in public worlds? In actual public,
Because they don't have a sense of shame.
or in like a private world,
Of course.
and like a private room in a public world. So why do you think that
Yeah,
is?
like in Just Be Club, Just H Party, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not like an ERP here. You'd have to ask an expert about this, but I think part of it is the thrill of being seen, as well as sort of the fact that they might be so degen they just don't really care. Yeah, that's it. I don't think there's anything really complicated. It's also more convenient, right? Fucking
Yeah.
see a chick you like, you go up to her and be like, "Hello, I am a VR chat e-boy. Please suck my virtual dick." And you know, if she says yes, you might as well just directly go into a private room instead of pop chopping a portal, loading, and then she might crash.
Yeah, I mean, but some people like go to public, like together, go to public worlds, then to
Yeah.
a private room.
They do?
I'd assume
Weird.
yes.
Maybe they like the companionship. They like the idea of having other people fuck next to them, but like in a private room. I don't know.
Maybe.
I can't.
I
I
mean,
can't tell you
the-
these secrets. I ain't an
the-
ERP here.
The well, I mean, exhibitionism, and that's one reason. But the other reason I'm thinking of is, like, if you wanna like fuck someone in real life, you go to a hotel and it's like people all around you, and it's like a real thing. So I'd imagine they want to do the same thing in VR chat, where like it's not like in a fake world. They want to make it as realistic as possible.
Right, but the reason you go to a hotel or a love hotel or a normal hotel is because you want privacy, right? That's the well, in VR chat, you have the ability to be truly private, in the sense that you can have a private instance. So I don't know.
No.
I'd certainly feel
What I'm
less comfortable
saying
with it, but
is they do it like intentionally so that they can simulate a real life experience.
yeah, they want to experience that sort of real life. Yeah, I get that. The community of sort of weird ERPers. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
that. Yeah, maybe.
They want to
I
like,
also
neighbors, like, hit on the
tangentially, I have been informed that one of my friends, I'm not gonna say who, visited a sort of world with certain BDSM rules. So that was quite interesting. So I believe it was, I don't remember the specifics, but there was a dress code. So it was like bottoms would wear like a cat ears, tops would wear whatever the fuck they wanted, and then switches would wear like bunny ears. Right? It was super
Bunny ears.
Not strange is the wrong word. It's just not the type of place that I would normally associate with VRChat. So quite interesting.
Yeah.
And I imagine that sense of community and sort of sense of communal, sort of almost orgy-esque situation is quite hot for the majority of people. I don't know. I don't ERP. The only guy who ERPs fucking crashed 3 months ago and can't log back in.
Well, yeah. Well, when are you gonna ERP?
Never.
What? Give
Not
it a shot.
desperate
It's an
or cringe.
experience.
I'm not desperate or cringe, freak.
It's not about.
If I
this.
needed it, I could get it.
It's for science.
Oh, you mean purely academically? When would I ERP?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know. Look, maybe if I meet like a special person, right? Like a really special person, I really connected with them on a deep level. I'd be like, let's not do this cringe shit and actually meet up in real life. I can
Okay,
afford
how
plane
about
tickets.
this? How about this? You know, how about this? You meet that special person and you meet in real life. Then once you want to fuck in real life, you put on VR headsets and go into a public world, to a private room, and fuck in virtuality as well as in real life.
Oh, what? You go into a real room, you put on your VR headsets, and you both have Quest 3, so you turn on your mixed reality, right?
Yeah.
You start fucking each other in mixed reality.
Yeah, you
Goddamn.
see real life and VR chat at the same time.
This is clearly why we need mixed reality. Obviously, that's very important.
That's the reason, yeah.
Oh,
there we
yeah.
go.
So I don't know if this is true, but like a very drunk duck-related man went up to me and talked about sort of the party I was in last week, and he was like, "Yo, did you know that Fillion was like in your party?" I'm like, "I don't believe you. There is no fucking way." And according to him, he's drunk as shit, so this might be wrong. It might just be someone called Villian. He saw like a blue Rindo that's called Villian. He was like, "Oh my god, is really you?" So I don't know. That was weird. I didn't think that
Wait,
the party I went to was sort of serious enough for real people. I wasn't gonna name it, bro. Yes, Jesus.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean he's doing it publicly.
Oh my
so-
god. He's doing it publicly. Yeah. I don't. For context, I don't think it was Villian. I think my friend might just be.
Yeah.
I've just been very tipsy. It could be. I don't know. If she's part of the Rindo cult, maybe she is the the definitive
Well, I mean,
Rindo. That is true.
I've been seeing videos of her like being like a tiny lolly and doing breakdancing.
I like being a tiny lolly.
Like even
breaking all my bones while I
like,
dance.
like her lolly is
I
basically
can be
your
tiny.
leg.
You know I can be tiny. Yeah, fuck you.
No, not scale. Like her tiny. That you see that thing over there, that Alexa thing. That's.
What do you
how
mean
tall she
not
is.
scale? Everything is scaling in VR chat, right? I don't have a definitive size, right? That's an illusion taught to you by real people and also people that are too dumb to implement scaling. Sorry.
Okay, wait. What I'm trying to say is, if she was here right now, she'd be that Alexa over there.
Yeah, I could be that Alexa.
But you're not that Alexa right now, are you?
Yeah, because I need to be eye level with the fucking audience, bro. What the fuck? However small the audience is, they deserve a minimum level of respect, right? Unlike a certain person who crashed here because he wouldn't fucking buy himself goddamn fucking internet.
I mean, he did join the world.
Like, what the hell, man? Like,
3
Jesus.
minutes ago. He's still
Ah,
not
fucking finally. Oh, okay. Currently going up 3 flights of stairs is a little bit too much. Our friend needs to do more cardio. He's huffing and puffing.
Oh.
Immediately crashes. Beautiful, fantastic. What a work of fucking art.
No. No, don't leave us.
Hey guys, we'll be starting up a GoFundMe. Please fucking pay for his PC. Holy shit, and his internet. Oh my god.
What? Mic work.
Yeah, it's working. It's working. Don't worry.
Barely.
You good, Snow?
All right, back to the main thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Since you're here, we
All right,
want to
well, all right, Freak. Why? Oh wait, no. As a premier expert on fucking things in VR, Snow, why do people ERP in public worlds, and why do people go to private booths within public worlds ERP?
Private booth, as in
Like private
Private
rooms,
rooms,
just
right?
H party, just B club, yeah.
oh, okay. Exhibitionist.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Confirmed. They're
Usually people
it's
don't
all
do that, though.
exhibitionism. Well, Freak says they do. I don't.
Yeah, usually you don't do that.
Opinions.
No.
No, but that's not whether they do or don't. Some people do, and the question is why.
Snow.
Yeah.
Snow. It's time. Go to
I
user
don't know,
connections. Go to
because-
Just H Party. Find a very moist woman and be asked her
Find a
questions.
moist woman.
Find a wet woman. Woman.
Woman in breeding season.
I think for maybe they
almost
don't
June,
care about
anyway.
like rank or something, or a lot of people ban stuff, but
Rank?
it's just
Wait, Snow. Do you?
Yeah,
do you,
because-
do,
no,
hang on,
I mean,
hang on,
like,
hang on.
this
Are you ranksist?
right here.
Are you ranksist?
No,
What's a ranksist?
I assume.
I have no
no,
clue.
no. What I mean is, I assume maybe they don't care about rank at all. So when people
Here's
start
what
to like blocking them, they
Oh.
do ERP and stuff.
Right. As
So-
in, yeah.
Oh,
This
Yeah.
right here is trusted,
He
known,
means
blah,
the
blah, blah.
trusted thing, yeah. Okay, when Snow talked about rank,
Yeah.
I was like, I would never ERP with you. You're a known user. That's quite distasteful. Disgusting.
No.
Come find me later.
What I
when you're
mean is like
trusted.
people perspective, yeah, on like seeing.
No, I get that. I
Oh,
get
they
that.
both
They don't
ERP
want to go
in
down.
the public toilet, you know. Yeah,
yeah.
but a lot of people that I know, they never do it in public. Mostly private. If it's a club, yes, private booth or whatever.
Private domicile, yeah.
But yeah,
Okay. Well, I mean, if it's making me think. Yes, hey baby, wanna go fuck in a public-private room? I don't care about my rank. Let it go down. I just wanna go in public.
Fuck it, stop. It's cringe. Oh.
usually
I will say though,
from
I will
what
say
I
though, right?
experienced,
Okay, I'm gonna address something.
if it's in,
Snow,
yeah, go ahead.
instead of inviting the people that you wanted to invite with very heavy topics, please just bring a moist anime girl, and we'll talk about ERP. I feel like it'd be a good
someone
subject because, like,
got
look,
mad
Freak and I
now.
are certainly not experts on
So,
the topic, and you might be an expert on the topic, but we need a third opinion. You know, we need
Mhm.
the opinion of the opposite gender. I feel like that's fair and important, valid.
About this, I mentioned a lot of times, and they don't really want to be on camera, if you know what I'm saying. So usually they just want to.
But also, okay. How about this?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it on Freak, right? He's gonna have to do it. I'm not gonna do anything. But he'll censor their names. He won't
Okay.
show name tags,
I mean,
and you can
there's
use
no
like
names,
generic ass
so-
avatars. There's no name tags anyway, right? If you use a
What
generic
about
name, that's
audio?
fine.
What about voice?
What?
I mean, that's sometimes they can use a voice
If,
change.
if your voice, if you think your voice is distinctive enough that people recognize you, and you aren't like a massive streamer, you're just fucking wrong, dude.
You know what? You're right.
Like,
Because it's kind of hard to like getting them to be on. Even taking
For
pictures
context,
with
for
them
context.
are no go. Because
what? Wait, what are these people? I just mean like normal people that like ERP. I don't mean like, I don't know, professional VR sex workers or something. I just mean normal ass people that ERP, dude.
yeah, that's the one that I aiming for to be on camera. But
That's okay.
it's really tough.
So,
but if it's
so-
normal
so
people,
here are your ambitions,
um,
right? Here are how popular we are. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm not like putting us down. I'm just
Yeah.
saying you need to be more realistic. Look. If we want to get someone on that's a professional, I feel like it'll be okay if Freak just I'm gonna put this on you because I don't know. You need more work. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Freak
Yeah.
will just edit the audio, right? It's fine. You can do it. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Like, I'll just tell
I
them,
don't
like,
think
audio
the
channels
cam-
from a
you're-
pre-mixed audio channel.
I don't think you enable UI for name on the camera,
yeah,
right?
there's no UI, and in terms
It's a
of voice,
default
I'll just
setting,
tell
right?
them
There's no
install voice
UI,
changer.
but like the voice.
Okay.
If they're like a professional, a voice changer certainly will be helpful. But also more importantly, much more importantly, right? I just
What's
want
up?
to know the intricacies of ERPing as a professional with a half-body user, because I feel like that's a very bad experience. Anyway, hey half-body users, hey half-body
No, no.
ERPers, how's that Gogo Loco doing?
Yeah, you just go like that.
So I think I mentioned this before about it's like it's like Gogo Loco as well, but it has sort of animation to it with different poses,
Yeah.
and it can interact with DPS really, really well.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know what.
watching porn then at that point. You're not participating. It's a passive experience.
That's
Oh,
true,
okay,
yeah.
this is cool animation,
Same as
like in
Dex.
Skyrim.
So, the one thing that I don't get, people
the
on
fact
desktop
that desktop
ERP.
ERP is even a
So I
thing
don't
is
get it.
absurd to me, right?
It's absurd to
an
me
equal
too.
level. It's an equal level absurd to Final Fantasy 14 ERP, which apparently is a real business and people make real fucking money off it, which is insane to me. But hey,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
not talk about that. Jesus Christ.
Wait. Is it real money or is it just in gills on like?
Well, it's in-game
ERP
gold,
and-
but I look. Well,
Oh, yeah.
the only thing they said was in-game gold, but I suspect if there's in-game gold, most likely real money involved as well. There's no
Yeah,
way.
they just convert.
Look, any amount of sex work is probably going to be
Yeah.
sort of compensated
Because
for with
I
some
watched
form of
the,
microtransaction.
I watched Asmongol interview one of the
Awesome.
guys, Void Bunny or whatever the fuck, but they didn't mention about real money involved, so I'm not so sure. Maybe they make it secret so they don't put it out loud.
Look, maybe that
that's the
individual
case.
doesn't receive real money. But like, I imagine at least
Maybe,
there's
yeah.
no way all of them are
Yeah,
sort of
I
doing it for
imagine
in-game currency.
some of
Look,
the,
Snow, would you
yeah.
fuck someone for would you fuck someone for 500,000 gold in fucking Final Fantasy 14?
Yes.
Really?
And
The
Just
fuck,
because,
bro?
no, because
Just buy that
there's one
gold.
reason. Mostly modders who make like outfits, it's really good on like designing outfits and such. So when the interview go on, they said like outfits cost so much. I think it was like 40 million gil or something. But I would use that
You heard
money
it here
a lot.
first. You want
But
to
if
fuck
it's
Snow in
like,
Final Fantasy, you can apparently for
Well,
50,000
I mean,
gold.
there's
No,
no
wait.
voice chat at all. So
There's no
mostly
wait,
it's
just
like
text. It's just literally wet ferals. Oh, fantastic.
look,
yes. Yes.
I mean, if I'm getting whatever that 50k gil, or I don't know if that's good or not, but whatever the amount is, for me to spend like what 30 minutes with them in a private room while I like click emote dance, I mean, why not?
Okay, so unrelated. This is what Wet Ferals is talking about. Hey pals, what's the word for the tube-like thing they used to get horses off of for artificial insemination? It's like a big old fleshlight with handles on it. I don't know. We chat.
To be
It's
honest,
It's called an
there's
AV,
al-
by the way,
there's
an
one
artificial vagina.
that there's back to Final Fantasy. Sorry, freak. Back to Final
Yeah.
Fantasy. The fucking there's only one
Fuck him, man,
club
stop.
that I interested in.
Yes.
They don't have furries in it. So, hell yeah.
Don't make me smack you. Alright, sorry.
What did you do?
Like he said, fuck
He
me,
poked
and I
my
just
fucking
played with my nose.
and I threatened to smack him. I was like, don't make me fucking...
I didn't even see it.
But okay, but look, but we're now
Fireplace were bright.
we're now
Yeah.
playing with, well, I'm and Snow and, well, not Frosty. We're playing Minecraft with a bunch of friends suddenly out of nowhere, and why Frosty? Why aren't you playing
Yeah.
Minecraft? Play Minecraft.
No.
Wait. Before that, no, Frosty. Before that, I said to a couple of people, and then I just assume what Frosty might say is, "Oh, this is just a liberal game." He prefers
Why would
like
I say it's a
dark,
liberal
rough,
game?
like dark
Minecraft is
soul,
not a liberal game.
fucking medieval, rough graphic, one-hit kill, great sword combat, you know, something like that. But I don't think Minecraft is
Okay.
Wait, before you answer
this,
Minecraft is not medieval.
Wait,
What?
wait. I just want to take my guess
What?
as to why you like. Here's my impersonation of you.
Sure.
Why you don't
sure,
play Minecraft?
Sure.
It's a kids game. You can't roll left.
Mhm,
It's easy as fuck. I don't know.
mhm.
Is that a good
Okay,
response?
here's my actual answer to why I don't play Minecraft. I played a lot of it as a kid. I don't want to play it anymore.
I mean, me too. But you know, everyone's playing it, and it's
Yeah,
been
me
years.
too.
So like, I mean, why not? Let me build something.
Look, all I'm saying is, right, look, everyone thinks they're very creative and they're like the best at their work and stuff. No. Okay, everyone builds like the same structures. Everyone does the same things. Right? Everyone cheats the same way. There's only like one way
to
to
be-
like play Minecraft, honestly. Like, I don't know, it's gonna bore me, dude.
To be exactly honest, a lot of people that we play with, Frick, they don't like. For example, our green hair friend of ours,
The thief.
he said
yeah.
it's not
No.
creative, and a lot of people, a lot of people doesn't say they're creative too. So only the owner of the realm, actually we play on realm, not on server. So it's pretty fun to like acknowledge that they don't know a lot of stuff, and it's really it's like
As per
first time
usual,
playing
he's still crashing,
Minecraft.
and he tells me his RAM's
Yeah.
are the only issue.
Cool.
You crashed, by the way. Or you like froze for
Hello?
like half a
Hello?
second.
Yeah, you're
Help.
good now.
Hello?
You're good. You're good.
No, he's not fucking good.
I
What-
guess he's
what
good.
is
I live in a
happening?
world
I'm
of
lagging
echoes
a
and
lot.
voices.
I'm lagging a lot.
Hello. Can you hear me? now?
Anyways, one issue that I'm kind of annoyed by how they make the realm system works is the connections are so bad
Yeah.
comparing to.
Are you
the
sure it's not
server.
a you issue?
No, even Samake has a problem, and a couple of people has a problem as well. But my theory is probably because it has 10 limit player, and it's
Mhm.
already recognized other people name as a tag. So might be that, but I don't think that is, since there's not a lot playing it in the same realm. So yeah, I guess I don't know. It's just I don't know where the realm originated. Fuck English.
Yeah.
Originates from, or rather,
Yeah,
correct phrase
like the
would be-
servers. yeah.
I'm not sure where the server's hosted yet.
Microsoft.
Because
make your
like server, if you click multiplayer,
Is it Microsoft?
you can
It would be Azure servers, wouldn't it? Yeah. Sorry.
you can if it's like multiplayer, you can choose which region you want to host it. So that's
Yes, we're
good.
aware.
But other people that's far away, they will have bad ping. But it is what it
Okay.
is. So a lot of people
Look,
consider
okay,
make a
so-
central part of.
I think the connection issues that you experience are definitely because you don't have internet. Using fucking 4G.
That
Like-
that's not the issue. Yeah, 4G.
Okay. And is our S name friend also using 4G? Because I vaguely remember
S-name?
someone was.
I don't know. I
don't
didn't
know.
ask
Was
him though. Yeah, I don't think so.
It might just be. But like, I'm pretty
I
sure
mean,
your
he
issues are definitely
stream
because
in 1080p a lot.
That means nothing.
He play a lot of
Yeah.
online games as well, so I don't think he has bad internet
he
compared to
should be
me.
fine.
But for me,
Yeah, because you don't have
specifically,
internet, you have fucking 4G, and you keep saying it's not an issue when you should be fucking.
I haven't finished my word.
Shit, fix-
I haven't finished my word. for me specifically, Minecraft is not an issue about if I have bad internet, I can still play. With like 4 bars or 5 bars actually. Like good ping. So I would be fine.
So what's the issue with the server then?
Yeah. What is that?
Okay, wait, hang on. When you say,
Are you okay?
hang on.
Yes.
Wait, no, ignore that. Fuck him. Ignore that. This is more important.
Yeah,
Right.
the
When you talk
server
about
of
4
the
bar,
realm
5 bar,
actually.
where specifically are the servers hosted? Where you're fine?
I generally don't know because a friend of ours starts with a letter J.
Do they live in the same place you live?
Right?
Is your friend group based in Asia?
No.
Okay, interesting. How are you getting
No.
4 and 5 bar? Problematic, yeah.
Because our friend of ours start with the letter J. They bought the realm.
No, not
for
that
10
server.
players.
No.
But-
You said the server was.
Oh, the multiplayer server.
Well, yeah. You said that you were playing like when you have 4 and 5 bar, your internet's not an issue,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So are you still talking about that specific server that our friend is hosting?
Yes.
Because ping and packet loss are 2 different things. You might have very good ping because you're not that far away, or you have good. The connection's on that.
Yes.
But your
No.
packet loss might be high.
Yeah, that's what I said. But it's oftentimes you try to connect to realm. You will be getting connection reset every time. Even though you have good internet, but when you test it, I don't know why.
Okay,
when
we
you
need
test
to
it with
verify.
multiplayer,
Okay. Stop saying you have good internet. You don't have good internet. 4G is not good internet. Okay, the only thing that you can say is good internet right now is if you have symmetric gigabit. Okay, through a cable. All right,
Well-
because it's much more stable and it doesn't get affected by random birds, weather, bunch of other factors. Also, other people using your cell tower.
But here's what's happening. When he managed to get in, everything's fine. There's no issues. The only
Right,
issue that's happening is when
but
he
it's
tries
getting
to
to that
connect.
connection.
Yeah, the connection is like establishing a connection because he logs in, logs in.
I wonder why that's an
multiple
issue.
tries until he finally gets in, and then everything's fine.
I wonder why that's the issue. It could be that it's sending more data when it's trying to connect or reach connection, which is why you might be experiencing some packet loss during that period. And then, when, as we know, online games don't actually take a lot of data, right? It's like a couple hundred kilobits per second, right? So that might be why. Yeah, I don't know. I got no clue. Also, fucking backend guy.
So you're saying that you're gonna play with us now?
I'm saying your internet's shit, and you should get better internet. Anyway,
Right, we're gonna play Minecraft today, like in an hour. Let's go. Yes.
no,
fast.
I'm not gonna play Minecraft.
I may be. I might
No,
be
yeah.
sleeping. I think.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play.
I'm gonna be
Minecraft
sleeping,
in an
yeah.
hour. Okay, when you wake up, we play Minecraft. I'll make you a room. I'll make a room for you.
About that, I'll be sleeping. But if I can't sleep and there's someone wanna make. Give me a moment.
This.
If someone knock
Yeah,
on my
mine
door
says
on like
36.
4 or 5 a.m., I might play Minecraft. Yeah.
Go back to sleep if someone knocks on your door at 4 and 5 a.m.
No, because they want me to stay up to guard their bikes outside.
Hmm.
It's a biker gang, so I need to. Plus, I don't mind it.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
You have the weirdest fucking life, dude. Jesus, man. What the fuck? Okay, okay, this is much more interesting than anything
well,
else.
you're
we
not
talked
welcome
about.
to my life.
Explain the biker gang that for some reason makes a 20-something-year-old guard their fucking bikes, dude. I need to know
so
why.
the context is they wanna leave my bike. Not my bike. There are bikes here, like around 5 bikes.
Okay.
3 of them are I think it was like Kawasaki something blah blah blah. It's
Oh, I
really
don't
fast.
care, but yeah, sure.
Anyways,
Sure.
they want to go tomorrow. They plan on going make a convoy. They have a convoy on like going to like 3 states north because there's
Yes.
an event at Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah.
So they want to go there.
Ow.
They invite me, and I said no because they said they have to stay for like a week and a half, and I said I have like something going on, which is the podcast.
Yeah.
So I don't want to.
You should have went, dude. You should have just gone. Look, I know look.
No.
Look, you should have just gone and then called us on like PC or some desktop mode, and like you should have invited us, introduced us to all your biker gang friends.
The thing is, the thing is, I gotta choose between friends if it's like that. You guys or them?
No, but
Plus, I'm not close to them. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's fair. If you're not close to them and they're inviting you out, it's like kind of creepy. Sure, I get that. But like, it would have been. Look, we could have had like a biker special.
Yeah.
I would have asked really bad questions like, "Hello, how many people have you robbed?" Sorry. You did call them a biker gang, okay? This is not on me. You called them a biker gang specifically,
No comment.
all right? Which what I'm thinking about is like the Japanese style biker gangs, or like the sort of Harley Davidson gangs you see in sort of some shows.
yeah.
I mean, I wish they ride Harleys though. They not.
Harley's just okay.
But it's
okay.
a super bike.
This is gonna be a
It's a
bad
super
take.
bike. It's only.
They're so loud. How do you not get hearing protection when you're riding them? I can hear them like on the street, like from my apartment, right? They're so like Harleys are so loud.
Yeah.
How are you not going deaf?
Harley is so loud.
They're trying to be like.
You can't train your eardrums. You just become more deaf.
Actually, Frosty, let's just put this out there. I like bikes. Yeah, I do. I can repair Kawasaki Ninja, RXZ, just a couple of bikes. I need to learn more on like super bike stuff.
Okay, but also it's
getting the
weird that you have to
parts,
stay up to watch the bikes. You can't just like lock them in the house or something. You can't like just close the garage.
Because my house is small.
Garage.
The entrance. No, we don't have garage. The entrance is a glass sliding door, and then a fence, and then I have to like slide it open.
Yeah.
And I have like my mom sewing machine there, the pretty big one that has like built nail into the table. I don't know what you call it.
Oh, like
literally
this
block
big,
everything.
or like bigger, like this big, or like bigger.
That big, that width.
Oh, okay,
and
so
it's
pretty fucking massive. Yeah, that's cool. Okay,
yeah,
that's cool. Okay, so you have to leave the bikes outside, which is why you have to watch them. But that seems like a bad deal. I mean, I get it. You're doing a favor for friends, but like, that's Jesus, dude.
I mean,
they can watch their own goddamn bikes now. Right?
One of them wanting to stay here just because he's interested, but I said no.
You should invite them onto the podcast. I will say a lot of bad things to them. I promise.
They don't know English at all.
It's okay. I'll use Google Translate and speak Malay. Hang on. Sawadee Cup? No, that's not even Malay. Anyway.
Well, speaking of that, there's a lot of people forcing me not to call Thailand language Thailand. It's Siam.
Thai?
You know what Siam is? Like Siamese.
No.
I don't know what that is too. And I was like, why Siam? And then they were like, because it's traditional over there to call it Siam, not Thailand. We don't want like that in like our language. I was like, huh?
I guess it's like saying, I don't know. We don't speak Israeli, we speak Jewish. I guess that's what they mean.
Yeah,
Siamese.
Yeah, like that. Yeah,
historically
like that.
Siamese.
Yeah,
That's
Siamese.
Okay. So hear me out. I come from Hong Kong, so we technically speaking we speak Cantonese. I don't give a shit if you call it Cantonese, Chinese, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't say whatever you want. I'm not a fucking pussy. And if someone tells you, oh, you're misgendering, sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
you're referring to my language with the wrong name. and I think you're a fucking pussy. Holy shit! Your language doesn't have feelings. You can respect the language, but your country's called Thailand, right? So calling the language Thai
Yeah.
isn't insulting, right? I'm trying to respect your language, right? If I were trying to insult your language, I'd be calling all of your language squiggly
Yeah.
fucking lines. Sorry.
I am like that, but I have a calmer voice and soft, so
Yeah.
I'm not speaking what Frosty just did.
It just bothers me, right? When people get so stuck up on like, oh, that's not the right term, that's not the traditional term, and then the same person
It is
will go around
annoying,
referring to
actually,
a
yeah.
Greek myth as fucking Hercules, and they'll go, oh, he's a Greek hero. No, Hercules is the Roman hero, right? Heracles is the Greek hero. There's historical significance, and there's an important distinction there, right? But it doesn't matter because no one fucking cares, right? And that's the important part.
Yeah.
Right? Call him whoever you want. He's dead. He's been dead for, well, he's probably not real, but if he was real, he's been dead for like fucking 4,000 years, dude. Like, okay. So
That's true.
here's the thing, right? Look, people call English, like a bunch of different languages English, right? People call American English, people call Australian English, people call Scottish English. They don't actually.
Or why?
But,
Yeah.
right? Same deal, right? It doesn't matter, right? Just call it whatever you want, right? And if you get really frustrated that someone's misnaming your language, then I think you need more problems in your life. That's all I'm saying. You need more strife in your life.
Sometimes,
Okay.
sometimes I thought sometimes I thought they're so sensitive to their traditional language, and not traditional language. Fuck, you know, their language.
It's not that. Look, I understand if it's a dying language. If it's like one of those dying languages that like only a couple people speaks. But based on what my Google is, right? Thai, or historically Siamese, is the official. It's like what? Yeah, it's just spoken by the Thai people and the vast majority of Thai Chinese people. It is the official language of Thailand. It is not a dying language, right? So sure, respect the language, but like the majority of people call it Thai. I think it's fair to call it Thai, right? I think if you call, I don't know, the funny language the Swedish people speak, you call that Swedish. I'm not going to get insulted by that.
I just
the
remembered
language the Swedish people.
There's a friend of, I don't know, it's between you know our friend's name in front of them is Sen and then Fig.
Yes.
So there's one person, a friend of them is Israeli, and whenever I interact with him, like per se, like about language, right? I said something about Arabic, and then they were like, Arabic sucks, Hebrew. Speak Hebrew. And I was like, I don't know Hebrew. And then they were like, they don't really want to categorize as Israeli as well.
Well,
because
okay, Freak, you're definitely more versed in this than I am, right? Oh, he's fucking doing
because if I say that whenever I say you're from Israeli, right?
Yes.
You're gonna get we're in Femboy Hooters, so they came to me and yelled at me and said, "Are you racist, bro? Like, are you racist?" And I was like, "I'm just asking a question. Are you guys from Israel?
Hang on.
Like Hebrew."
Is this a person from like Palestine?
Do you know Ice? Yeah.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Bleep that.
Okay. So
We can't bleep anything.
we're live.
Fuck.
You can't bleep anything.
No.
So back to the most important. Okay. So here's my question. So they live in technically speaking, the country of Israel. They are a citizen of Israel. Am I correct? Right. So I wonder why they have such a strong opinion against sort of, I guess, Hebrew, and so because that is the language that they speak in Israel, right? I think. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't ask a question on like why I like when I ask about like why you're yelling at me, because I just simply asked a question. Are you from Israeli? And then I don't know. It's like a trigger word for them for some reason.
I think they either might be trolling, or that is a trigger word, and they just got angry at themselves.
Why would it be? But why would it be a trigger word?
Then
right?
what
So
should
the
I
only-
call them? Are you from Jerusalem? Name of
No,
a
well,
city? I don't fucking know.
No.
No, so
Please
if-
don't say, "Are you from Jerusalem?" I feel like that'd be worse.
so I'm assuming that individual
Nah.
is Palestinian, but got a Israeli passport because of
Yeah,
whatever the thing happened.
Yeah.
Ah.
yeah,
Okay, that
that's
makes
what
sense.
I think as well. Yeah. So okay.
yeah.
To be fair, that's not them being sensitive. They have a fair sort of issue against this, right? In the same sense,
Yeah.
I would not be upset if
Yeah.
someone told me not to call them. Well, what was it? I think there is a region in Italy where people are Spain, a region in Spain where people are proud to be Catalan and not Spanish.
Mhm.
They're Catalonian and not Spanish. I don't know if that's still the case, but yeah.
Wait.
Similar
Is
to
it
that, I
like
imagine.
is it like when you recognize people speaking Mandarin, right? And then you suddenly goes, "Are you from Taiwan?" And then they're gonna suddenly hate you because you say they're from Taiwan, but they're from China. Is
I don't
that the
think
same
they'll hate
case?
you.
It's like,
So for context, I don't think they'll hate you if you said that.
mm,
And either person, right? So if they're from Taiwan, they wouldn't hate you. If
Yeah.
they're from China, they wouldn't hate you either because they're taught that. Sorry, because China believes. Hang on. Because based on
Believes?
China's laws and China's government, China China
said-
technically,
you're saying
from
China a
China's
lot.
perspective, claims ownership of Taiwan, right? We aren't saying anything specific here. We're just saying that the Chinese government believes Taiwan to be part of China,
Yeah.
and so a Chinese citizen wouldn't get offended if you asked if they were from Taiwan, because they would just think you were talking about a part of China, which in Taiwan may or may not be. It's not. Okay.
that seems
But-
that sounds kind of wrong, but
No, you
No.
say it. You say it. You say it's not. You say. I can't say. You say it's not.
Wait, what? Oh, I get it. Yeah, Taiwan is its own country.
Cool. Okay.
yes.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you, but I agree with what you said. Okay.
But look, no. If that guy got angry at you
I don't
because
get it.
he was speaking Hebrew, and he's not, the country
Yeah.
that he doesn't like, then that's on him.
Mhm.
Like, he's speaking the thing that he doesn't like. So
Mhm.
I agree. It's strange. But okay. What if you misinterpreted
It
Arabic
is
for
strange
Hebrew?
too.
If it was on you, then that's different.
Well, yeah.
Can you listen to?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's
Can
on
you
me,
speak
then it's
both, Freak?
different.
speak what?
Can you speak Hebrew?
Hebrew and
Hebrew.
Arabic?
No, just Arabic.
Do you know what Hebrew sounds like? Because I don't.
I know schmuck, which is.
I
like
know
a-
how
like a
Hebrew
penis.
sounds like because my best friend originated from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make Hebrew noises, and you make Arabic noises, and we'll see if it's close enough that you can misinterpret.
I don't know.
But you said you know what Hebrew sounds like. What the fuck? Just make Hebrew noises.
I don't know how to speak it. I don't know how to speak it.
No, you just mumble.
What do you mean?
Okay, you just mumble in the tone
Uh,
that, like, the language is in, right? So, like, for example, English, you'd be like,
okay, I'm just gonna put something here. The intonation kind of similar as Arabic. Yes. The way they saying like
people from
like,
Israel and
what do you
people
call,
from
like,
the Middle East fight. Anyway, sorry. Don't actually. Please don't fight. Please stop. But argue about the
Oh my God.
intonation thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely not gonna dance in this hot pot.
Okay. Moving. Okay, for
I feel
context,
so hot right now.
Wait, no. Okay, for context, I'm pretty sure you might mistake Mandarin. Wait, no, you know a little bit of Mandarin, so that might not work. But like, if you don't know Mandarin, you might mistake Mandarin for Cantonese or Cantonese for Mandarin. I feel like they're probably close enough. They sound both like moon
Big
runes.
chilling.
If it's Yeah. I can know. I can understand a little bit, but if it's like full on Cantonese, if it's full on Cantonese, I don't understand at all. But if it's like full on Mandarin, yes.
Okay, so let me teach you.
So
let me
only
teach you how to
couple
say
of words
in Cantonese, right? So I believe what John Cena says is 我这里有个冰淇淋, right? Which is I have an ice cream, right? So in Cantonese, it would be 我should go, right? That's Cantonese. It's very different, but like it's also like I think it's still in the sort of Chinese registers for me. Hmm. But of course, the most important thing in Cantonese is 屌你老母仆街冚家鏟屌你上天花板, right? That's the Konami code.
I didn't understand. And like, if you didn't say Konami code, I was thinking like you were saying praise our Xi Jinping president, whatever.
No. I said like fuck you. Okay. So this is what I said. I said 屌你老母, which is fuck your mother, right? I said pokai, which is I hope you trip on the floor and fall face first. I said 冚家鏟, which is I hope you're tired, guys, right? And then I said 屌到你上天花板, which is I'll fuck you so hard you hit the ceiling, right? And the whole thing is 屌你老母仆街冚家鏟屌到你上天花板, right? That is the way to go. That is the Cantonese Konami code.
I'll fuck you so hard that you're gonna hit the ceiling. Okay, let me say.
Bro,
حنيكك
that's
كتير
the
قوي
way.
حتطير للحيط.
That sounds so good though. That sounds.
Wait, no.
Wait,
now
is that
say
in
it
Arabic?
louder.
Yeah.
Now say it louder with like the funny sounds that like your people can make and I can't.
Oh, wait.
Oh, the Allah Akbar thing. The Allah Akbar thing.
Well,
Did you say it?
in this sentence there is no kha, unfortunately. But I'll try to.
Okay. What about like?
What?
I can try my
your mother.
language.
Is there a way to say fuck your mother. Like with a ha.
Do you want me? That doesn't have a kha. It has a ha.
Oh, what about I hope your entire family dies.
No.
What about I hope you trip on the floor? It's so weird because like pokai is like such a weak source insult, right? Because okay. So
Shit
you
on
have
your head. That has a ha.
and then I hope you fall on the street, which is not that bad, right? We've probably all done it, and then I hope your entire fucking family dies. That's sort of I don't know.
If you want a
the
curse
thing is,
word,
the way you're saying it, Frosty, it doesn't sound aggressive. Maybe you're not yelling it.
屌你老母仆街冚家鏟屌到你上天花板. That's better, right? I wasn't doing it aggressive.
I'll shit on your head.
It doesn't sound
or
aggressive.
just shit on your head. That has a ha.
sounds so wholesome.
Aggressive to you. That was so aggressive. Oh my god. Whatever. What's up?
خرا عليك.
Wait, sorry.
Sorry.
Kharalik? What is that? Fuck you?
No, shit on your head. That's
Wait. How do you say it again?
Shit on your head?
If you want the American version, Kara Alek.
Kara Alek.
Kara Alek.
Yes.
So it's
Kara
like Kara
as in shit.
Is it
Alek
ha?
on you.
Kara Alek. Okay, so it's okay. Fair. I can't. There's no way. There's no universe.
Wait, freak. Is it ha? Is it start with ha?
Yeah. You know how like if you wanna
Garlic?
do the thing with your mouth before you like do a hapu, that's the sound, you know.
Ah, okay. Kharalik.
For context, we make a different sound when we spit. For context, I swear to God, in Hong Kong specifically, I can't speak for mainland China. In Hong Kong, this is the sound we make when we spit. I didn't spit, obviously, but that's the sound we make.
That's it?
Well, that sound, and then you spit.
Ah, okay. Just like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I feel like the way we spit might be different. What's the sound you make when you spit? It's different. Yeah. Almost. Let's say P.
For me, the same. I think. For me, just
Fantastic podcast. That fantastic
podcast. Just gargle.
All right. right. Okay. So unrelated to any topics involved because fuck you and your topics.
Uh-huh.
Were you guys ever into K-pop?
I listen to him every now and then.
I would.
But not
Of
like,
course you fucking were.
like,
Okay, so the only
I
band
didn't have
I
a face.
remember listening to was Big Bang. Okay, and the only person I know out of any of them is G-Dragon. And the only scene I remember was him sitting on the throne saying, "Wow, fantastic baby." That's all I remember. That's all I
Fantastic
remember,
baby
dude.
thing.
Amazing.
That's all
I don't really like G-Dragon, to be honest. The only
that's
person
fair.
that I remember is T.O.P. because after
Yeah,
Big Bang
he's the guy
disbanded,
that raps, right?
he is an actor.
Yeah.
His actor like in I think 3 movies that I know at least. But,
Oh,
yeah.
he acts. I didn't know that. Okay. There's
Yeah,
another
he's a
band
good
that
actor.
I
He's
don't
really
remember that was super popular back when I was in high school, and like they had like I think there's like vaguely
Hey.
Red related. Maybe they had like an album that was like
Wait,
a
high
black album with
school
like
2000
red
what?
bits to it. Oh, fucking 2014, 2013 maybe. Wow.
It's something in my brain, but I can't recall.
Yeah,
So
I
long
don't
ago.
remember what they called anymore. It's bothering me,
Fuck.
man. It's not like
I need
you
to
know,
look it up again.
Yeah. It's not like
But yeah, but
any of the like normal
back to the point,
stuff.
I would be into K-pop and not the recent bands or recent. What the fuck? You know the popular band now these days. I don't really like much because
Alright,
most
Freak, we're doing this. We're getting a
video
live
that I
reaction
watched,
from you.
they are.
I'm gonna
they
send you a video.
look
You're watching it now.
trans. They
Okay,
look trans.
okay, please don't
So
say that
I was
on
like,
air.
I need
Jesus, man.
straight guys. So. Oh, they look
No,
fanboyish.
it's fine. Yeah, okay, it's better.
They look girly. I don't know. How do I make
Look,
this better?
Look,
They look
it's fine,
feminine?
Snorri.
No, it's fine. Just don't. Yeah, it's fine.
Talk as if it was 2004. It's fine.
Okay. Let me send you a video from 11 fucking years ago, dude. This is the only thing I remember, and you're listening to it now. I don't care. Right? The podcast can
Yeah.
hear it too. I don't give a shit.
Nah, they won't hear it.
How do I do this?
Oh, good.
Wait. I'll put it
Send
in.
us
I'll put it in general.
live.
The general of the podcast.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, or live.
I
Yes, I'll do
wanna
it live.
dance. Oh, might be
Oh fuck!
copyrighted,
You remember
sorry.
it as well. You fucking.
Let's see.
I do. Yes.
Okay. Amazing.
I can
I
get it on my
forgot
head.
how extra the music video was. By the way, it is so extra. It's so insane.
It is
Anyway. Sorry.
Oh god.
We're all women here, right? We're actually super into
I mean,
K-pop.
and VR chat, yeah. With
Fanboys. Yeah. K-pop. Yeah.
Not fire.
We literally don't have a dangly thing. So
It's nice. But no, I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna keep quiet since the podcast is running. Like,
No, it's fine. You
yeah,
can speak.
let's go.
Yeah.
It's really good
By the way,
song. I'm the commentary.
He's gonna hear
Hell
all
yeah.
of this.
Yeah,
The recording's
it's
gonna
fine,
hear
it's
this, so you don't need it.
It's just 3 or 4 seconds of us just nodding.
yes. Okay. Look, I think it's fine. Okay. I think we can end it on that. Now, what's the song called? Wait, what's it called? Big Bang.
It's just fantastic, baby, dude.
Fantastic Baby. Yeah. Yeah.
Are we just ending on that?
Yeah,
dude?
on Big
We didn't
Bang.
get
Yeah.
through all the topics, bro.
Just-
No, look.
Just
It's just one like game talk. We can talk about it later.
Look,
It's fine.
I'll quickly go over it, right? Asgard 2 came out. I'm very hyped for it. Looks good. Asgard 1 was like one of the best Oculus experiences. I'm excited.
Can I
wonder
do a
if it'll
comment
run
on that?
Quest.
Actually,
Go on, yeah, sure.
when I look at Asgard 2, I want to play it so bad.
Actually-
I was like, okay, this is Frosty Dreams. This is Frosty Dreams.
Dude,
I wanna
hear me
play
out,
it.
hear me out. In the first game, right? The first game came out roughly during the same time as like God of War 1. And they had an axe.
Oh, yeah.
The second hero you play has an axe. And the throw mechanic was sick. It felt
like God
very
of War?
similar to the way the God of War axe felt,
Yeah.
which is insane because it was in like VR.
I was about to say that. What if like they make God of War VR? I was like,
No, they did that in the
Asgard
first
already
one. The
came
second one looks like it's gonna have that too. And then I'm excited for Bulletstorm VR. And if you want,
okay.
if you haven't played Bulletstorm,
I
right,
played it.
in fucking 2D, then you guys should fucking play it. It is the only game where I've shot a man through the jaw and
It's
then through the
like-
balls and been rewarded
Yeah.
for it. It was insane.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a
I
Doom,
cannot
Doom
wait
Eternal,
to
but-
shoot a man
but
through his
Warhammer.
nutsack and get extra money, right? Once
Yeah.
more in VR. This will be sick as fuck. It was the dumbest fucking game, but it was so good. It was like
Yeah.
the perfect sort of 2010s, like Space Marine stuff, but it was also like very stupid. I enjoyed
Oh
it
yeah.
so much.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Definitely miss playing it.
Wait,
Would
does
love
it
to
have
play it
co-op
again.
though? I look. There's AI.
I
look.
don't know.
There's
I don't know.
players, but it look okay. I saw two human. Yeah, it moved in front of the player, but it looks like bot movement.
So
I'm not so
there
sure,
are
but maybe.
there are a bunch of NPCs in the game because I played through the desktop game. I don't remember if those co-op,
Oh, okay.
but the guns are sick. So your default
Yeah.
gun, your default rifle,
Oh yeah.
it's like there's like an auto rifle. It's great, right? But you can like pull a thing and you can like supercharge it, right, by heating up the coils and fucking firing a superpowered shot. It's sick as fuck. This game doesn't give a shit about story. None of the story makes any sense. This game is just about shooting people in the ball sacks, or like so you can air juggle people. There's like a gravity, like a TK
Yeah.
sort of
Uh-huh.
thing. You can pull people to you. You can shoot them there, and you can air juggle them, and you get extra points for air juggling them, and you
I
can
wanna
use the
play it
points to buy
again.
upgrades.
Is it on
Right.
PC?
It's
yeah?
it's
if
like
you shoot someone,
stylish.
if you shoot someone in the ball sack,
Stylish
right, it's on
points.
PC. If you shoot someone in the ball
Nice.
sack, right, and you shoot them in the head, you know what the game calls it? Mercy killing. It's great. It's sick as fuck. Anyway,
Wait, I think the sniper you can control the bullet as well, right? Like when you
yeah,
shoot it,
I,
it's
I
like
think so.
you curve
Yeah,
it.
it's a great game. It's I'm so excited for the VR port.
Okay.
I'm so happy that it's coming.
But I hope
it's on
Let's
PC.
go.
Yeah.
I hope that the VR port is actually good and not. I don't want another Hitman. I don't want.
Well,
another
no, this is
Hitman.
being
Yeah.
developed by Oculus Studios, right? Okay, all I'm saying
Oh.
is, right, we can shit on Oculus Studios all you want, but okay, so here are the bad games
gonna
Oculus
be-
Studios made.
Quest exclusive. isn't
Horizon.
it?
Well, if you get virtual desktop,
I
you still have your
think
Quest 2.
so.
No. I'm saying like it won't be on PC VR. It's just gonna be on Quest.
It might be Quest, yeah.
Yeah. It
Which,
might
to be
be
fair, it might look
Quest.
fine because the game itself is like fucking 10 years old at this point. So like, it's not like a
Still
sophisticated game.
sucks.
Yeah, I get it. But hear me out.
Yeah.
Okay. So so like Oculus, they've made what? Hero's Journey, whatever that game's called. That was great, right? Lone Echo
Mhm.
was fucking great. Lone Echo 2, that's fucking great. What else have they made? People tell me the Resident Evil port was great as well, right? What else have they
Yes.
made?
Resident Evil
Technically, they own Beat
2.
Saber now, and Beat Saber is great. Okay.
Wait, no. 4? Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Which game?
Resident Evil 4, the
Res-
port.
Res 4, yeah.
Oculus.
Like okay, Asgard's
Mhm.
Wrath, that was good as well, dude. For all the shit people give Oculus, like Meta and Oculus, their first party games have been consistently pretty good, and they've been consistently no bullshit, right? They've always been
Yeah.
like, it works on your console, it's gonna work day one. There are microtransactions aside from Beat Saber, but that's like you're buying song packs. That's not really that's a
Yeah.
licensing thing. But like the rest of them, I don't think they've been microtransactions. So, as a publishing studio, they've got a better track record than Activision, EA, and also Ubisoft combined, which is
Yeah.
super fucking weird to say. The only bummer they made was like Metaverse, and like that's not really even their fault.
Aside
I mean, I think they finally learned their lesson, maybe.
aside from Bulletstorm,
Yeah, I hope it's good.
which
So
is
hyped.
like
Yeah.
it's already
Bulletstorm.
like it's like an old game. It's already finished, so I'm ignoring it in this context. Asgard, Asgard 2.
Mhm.
From what I looked at, I didn't play one. But looking at the trailer, it seems like a
Yeah.
proper campaign. It's not just like a. Well, I mean, it's
Oh, no,
mostly
one was
like just
long.
arenas and
Yeah.
like killing
Yeah.
monsters. But still, it looks like a.
Oh
decent
no no no
campaign.
no 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 no. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So one there was like smooth locomotion, and smooth traversal. One was a full. So you get full. Okay, so what it is, you control a character and they're a god and they interact with a bunch of gods, but you also control like an avatar that you select and you like possess them and you control them. But for each of the avatars, it's basically a mini campaign. So there is a like point A to point B to point C, right? They're linear levels, but they are levels. It's not like just an arena, and there are puzzles to solve with their specific stuff. So it's
Oh
actually
yeah. I
pretty
love the
long game as well.
puzzles.
I think it's
Yeah.
like 8 to 10 hours. Like for a VR game, that's fucking ancient.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So I hope the new one's
It's
better
not-
and longer.
Yeah, it's not just another arena. Oh, look at VR game.
It's not just tech demo. Yeah,
Mhm.
Which is
Yeah.
nice.
I'm excited to play it. I'm excited. The combat was interesting. The combat was like a mix between if you played Until You Fall, right? It's a mix between that sort of rhythmic blocking with sort of some special abilities. Basically, it's cool.
You
I
know
like it.
what?
I look at the axe when they parry the fucking
Also, there's a
big
god
sword
form.
thing. It's so good.
Dude, also in Asgard's Wrath 1, you get like familiars. So there's like a lady with like there's like a bird, an ox, a cow dude, and then there's like a shark dude, and each of them have different abilities and use them to solve different environmental puzzles. But also the way you get them is that you can go into god form, you can grab like a shark, right, and you can like squeeze it and it'll become your avatar. It's insane.
Hell yeah.
That's
It's cool. It's cool. That's all I'm saying. It's cool. It's a good game. You should all play it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I definitely I would love to.
Oh yeah,
I'm actually
please install on
considering-
an SSD. That game is not designed to run at HDD. That game will lag like a motherfucker if you install it on a hard drive. It requires
definitely
SSD.
gonna reinstall. I'll check if I can buy and like play again Bulletstorm. Like that game is fucking dope.
Yeah, dude, I'm so excited for Bulletstorm VR. Also, what happened to Behemoth or Behemoth? They
There's a
like
bunch of
they like
games.
teased
The
it
what?
last showcase.
That they have.
The
Yeah.
Zenith is pretty died down.
Oh no,
Like,
Behemoth.
on the
Behemoth.
Oculus. Oh,
No,
Behemoth.
like the beast. They teased it 5 months ago, and we haven't seen anything.
Let me see.
7 months.
7 months and a few days. Wait a minute.
I mean, there's that.
Oh, Attack on Titan
San
VR.
Andreas.
I think that could be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, San Andreas is. I don't know if I want to play through San Andreas again. It's like, I don't know.
I mean, if it's good, sure, but I'm
don't know.
gonna guess it's not gonna be good.
Oh, yeah, dude. I forgot. I expect you to die 3. I'm so hyped for that. I expect you to die 1 and 2 were so good. It was insane. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I haven't played those, but I really want to. Yeah.
You should. You need to.
Hey.
Wait, with what
Okay.
title? Oh, shit. Some guy like Los Cosmos TV. That title, I have to join. What the fuck? Who is this guy?
Duh.
Alright, whatever. It's fine.
Okay,
Okay.
well, we can.
I think this is mostly it. I think this is.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Oh boy.
Bye.
Really good.
Click.